What's up with it, y'all? I'm back with another video. Just thought I'd give y'all some. Couldn't do my podcast live stream, but the show must go on. The show must go on. So I'm gonna go ahead and react to what's the boy. Let me see. JustTuckn. I might have to change that title because I think I put the wrong title. Yep, I gotta change it. Go ahead and do it now. See. Oh man. Did it again. Finally got it together. All right, y'all, let's do it. Finna share my screen. I don't get it popping. Hey, if y'all like these reaction videos, go and hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm trying to be a full-time content creator. Y'all ain't watching my videos. Y'all ain't mess with me. I'm gonna make y'all love me though. See. Yep, I need this. Yep, I need it right here. I'm gonna go and skip it.
Anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI.
All right. Out of the car, man. Search through the whole car, now talking about something.
My golly, my goodness, I was about to be like, how am I supposed to get into 125 with another fire hydrant middle of the road? I don't know.
Okay. I don't know what I just did.
Made it home. T-Dubs picked me up from across the street. We have some suspicious boxes right here because T-Dubs might have
There we go.
bought a dumb.
It's not dumb.
Where is it?
It's in the other room.
Which room? This one right here?
No.
No, I did not see where you put it. So T-Dubs bought a, oh gosh. Casper's never going to use that.
He might.
Mm.
It's cute.
All for your little black cat.
It's also for Casper.
We'll see if they even use it. All right, we'll take the T-Dubs to dinner, celebrate our inspection. But first, I got to kiss some boys who got to go to school tomorrow. What is going on in here?
I am watching my iPad.
Have you missed Tyrone?
Yes, I have missed Tyrone. Tyrone. Never mind, I haven't.
If you guys don't know, Tyrone is the tickle hand, and Billy is the other one.
Billy's the nice one.
Yeah, but Tyrone likes to tickle.
Did you see the new cat thing?
I did. Do you think it's too big or anything?
I know he truly enjoys staying at home though for the meantime with his children, because that's the important stuff you get, you get the missing when you out on the road. Not saying that I really been on the road before, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's see, feel. Okay, yeah. But yeah.
I think it's good.
We always moving when you
They can run for the home.
Okay, all right. Where's your brothers at?
I think they were in the rooms.
Huh.
I'm gonna skip through the fluff.
Yes, Kai.
I can't stand cats. Oh Lord.
Oh, jeez. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. That's open. Nice. Beautiful day. 86 for a high today.
Yeah, there's not. Yours didn't have anything.
Oh, the beautiful sun is coming up right ahead of us.
Wait, ours didn't.
3 or 4 times.
I got Lydia outside. We're gonna do some recording while I finish
Look,
up
Mo shirts, anything like moss or
my
whatever.
yard work. And
Pattern
see if
that
the new
is.
auto-tune vocal prep can help us to prep these.
I don't know. I just got to,
Twice with the Volvo, I think, and once with this truck. And we had it again, so I didn't know where it was going or the delivery times. I was a new broker, and I was trying to get set up with them. A nice lady, but it did have a bad drop. It has a late drop tomorrow, so.
I'm drinking out of my girl cup. We got the Mickey and Minnie joint special edition from Michelle, my mom. Thanks, Mom.
That's probably why I got paid so good on it. But anyways, I'm gonna try and call them. She said it's one of their new customers. They just got the contract, they bid it. So a lot of these brokers, they have, it's like they cold call or they have a book of business. Might know somebody who's in the shipping department in some place. You can't, it's not as easy as you think just to go out there and grab customers, good customers, and have loads all the time. So I don't know if the customer is this company right here, which is called Vitessa. It's not like Fista, but it's FIT, I think. Yeah. But a nice company. They're pretty good at shipping. You go all the way around the building, and there's a little back end on the other side. But lots of trucks coming in and out of here a lot. So they do like little graduals that go in baby diapers that absorb the pee and stuff or whatever, and then also like these cellophane rolls and stuff. I've picked up cellophane rolls before. But yeah, let's go. And they just called her. She said she emailed me while I was warming the truck up and said they were asking where I'm at. So hopefully they're ready for me. Because last time I was like 3 trucks down. Yeah, here we go. Testa. I don't know. We don't go right there. I thought when I first came, I thought you'd go right there. I was like, man, that's a heck of a hard back end to get it there.
Bruh, I can't imagine driving a long nose. It might be a P, I don't know, but I don't know. He might be like a super trucker, but I'm not. I'm definitely not. I've been driving for over 10 years.
We go all the way around. There's like a little gravel lot on the other side. You can turn around. We'll use their free scale and see what we weigh today. Oh, yeah. If you're new to trucking, always be gentle on the scales. Don't slam on your brakes. Don't take off real quick on it. It has to be calibrated every, I don't know how many months. And I can make that calibration have to come quicker if you stomp on it real hard. So that's why the scale houses hate that too. A lot of you guys were commenting, just stomp on the scale. And they'll get you 34.7. That's about what I always am. Don't have that much fuel right now either. So, of course, it'll go up when you get more fuel. 34.7. So you can carry 80,000 pounds. So I can carry about 44. Well, 34, 35, about 45. Like the APU, people, I never knew this until somebody told me, but your APU, you can actually, not in all states, you can have 450 pound credit. So you can be 80,450 if you have one of those APUs, added weight on the side of your truck. They are heavy. When I took off the old one on this truck and put that green APU on here, man, I think it was heavy. There we go. Got old Kenworth right there. I don't know if we're going all the way down there or what, but usually I've been right here in these first 2 doors. Maybe that's getting receiving over there. So I would just kind of edge up here and stay out of the way. And usually I back straight in. So. Boom. Let's go see what we got. All right, they're working on the yard jockey. That guy just honked at me and pointed over there, so they must have moved the shipping office. All right. Now we're going over here. Yep. Okay, thanks. For 20.
The worst
This is not going to be easy. This guy is probably moving eventually, but that trailer's right there. And that red truck.
The worst thing is when they make you unhook from the trailer. Like, bro, luckily I ain't been at a stop like that in a long time. Because that's mainly, to me, I think that's mainly in like dry van. But I do intermodal, so I ain't had to do that in a while.
Over there where that said chief on it, I have to like go. I'm going to back the whole way back, come as far as over here as I can, and then get over around that truck to the other side. Yeah, we can do it. Let's go. Hazards on. We'll give it a good old back it up, Terry. Going right past this old Kenworth day cab. It's funny. You'd think these day cab trucks would be like a lot cheaper, don't have a sleeper. They're not. Some of them are like more expensive because more people need them. More people want them because they can hold more weight. And they don't, like we were just talking about weight. They don't weigh as much as a big old conventional sleeper, so you can put more weight on the load. Max out that motor a little more. All right. Now I'm getting my trailer all the way by this empty trailer behind this day cab. Back it up, Terry. And then I'll sneak it around the other side of that red truck.
slid our tandems, and he wants the red airline off, so we'll take that off. And we'll chalk it. Okay, chalking tires means get one of these little chalks right behind the tire. The Air Force is on the move. Canadian Air Force. Oh, goodness. And also right here on the left, it's a little too late, but they were offering this load at like $1,680-something. And they came up to $1,858 on the bidding, and then they met my bid. So $2,300 down to rural Palm. I would have taken that, but I got this one instead. So at least they're moving a little bit on those bids and coming up to what you need for them. Not that bad of a load. Yeah, big old rolls of cellophane. That's what I got before. All righty. And they put, see, again, they give you, sometimes you'll get these straps, they'll just give them to you. They didn't even ask me for one. They just put a brand new one in there. Appreciate it. All right, tanks filling up. Let's close the doors, put the seal on, and slide the tandems back.
Jumped back on the scale on the way out. That's a light load. Not too bad. We'll take that. Let's go. Off the scale nice and easy. And we're just going to walk home because we already crossed the street. Oh, yeah. We're going to do some pool, but these clouds, the water's a little chilly. We really need the sun out to get the pool. And we only have, what? Some high pressure on those pipes. Whenever they're sucking out of those trailers, well, not the trailers, those cars, those train cars. That's the pumps that are sucking the stuff out at the bottom. But, yeah, the sun not being out, a little cold, but we have 4 days. I think Saturday's the last day, Sunday maybe? I don't know.
Train to become a mechanic at Universal
I might could be a mechanic.
Technical Institute, where you can prep for an in-demand career.
Mechanic stud.
They're going to have like an end pool party usually. They just have like everybody comes out, gets some food and pizza or whatever, and end of summer pool party. If it's a nice day, hopefully. Got some weather coming. A couple of hurricanes, I guess, are like right next to each other out there in the Atlantic right now. So we're way down there in the bottom. Okay, the Air Force has moved over here also. Gonna find the gear and put it away. Watch out, guys. You watch out. Oh yeah.
Well, look who it is. What's up, my dude? What you doing? What? You're not, what are you gonna do with it? You ride it home. Were you guys playing over at whose house? Oh, the people with the golf cart? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Remember, don't ride anything for two.
Try to get to the point where he said, is it worth it anymore?
Wasn't me. Yeah, what? In your pocket? Oh, heck yeah. I love you guys. Thank you.
That's dope.
That was nice.
He still tell his girl thank you, even though, you know. Hold on, I'm that type of person too. I gotta say thank you. I don't care what you do for me and who you are to me.
A little drop off from good old T-Dubs and Kai, or Tank, whatever you want to call him. Oh, but yeah, he's got to go to school again tomorrow because, yeah, I think he's fine now. Now, two of our drive tires are a little low, about 90. One's almost an 80. So you want to have one of these guys. It connects right to your airline, your emergency side.
Right.
And it's 100 foot, I think. Maybe 90, I don't know. But it'll reach your trailer tires or these. My trailer tires have the auto inflation, so I don't really need it. But really nice to have that. Get it on because the truck stop will charge you way like 4 times as much as it does cost online. So that's a way for you to air up your own tires when you need to. So let's get all these back to 100. Your front tire is going to be 110. This is another instance where you're going to want to also turn up your compressor with the idle up. There we go, back at 100. Just to give it maximum air pressure power because these things hold 100 psi, which is a lot more than a typical tire, which is about 35.
I don't know if that's that same guy from yesterday. I think it was a Mac. Good looking Mac Anthem. That's the same company. Maybe it is. I don't know.
My first trucking job, they put me in a Kenworth. I can't remember the number. Yep, it was dope. I was scared to shoot at first, but eventually I got over it. No. But yeah. Trucking is not for the weak.
Wave. There you go. Different guy. All right, same company. Seagrove, North Carolina. Go, Chief. All right, we're airing up the trailer. We'll start rolling a little bit. I reached out once yesterday and twice today to try and just get a hold of this receiver, but no luck. So it is a later appointment. It does help with not hitting morning traffic in Atlanta. If it was early morning appointment, I would have just gone last night. I missed Atlanta traffic because I have to go through Atlanta on the other side. So, oh yeah, gonna be fun with that. If you guys know the 285 to 75 interchange, oh yeah. Some of you guys know it. Some of you guys hope you never get to meet it. But hey, we're going for it today. Yeah, on the road again. Here we go. And this time of day, 85 is flowing. They're very grateful for this. It's a local broker. They're right here in South Carolina, right here in Greenville. And they did the whole own carrier agreement that they sent to me by email. I signed it, sent it back. And then my own W-9 tax form. I told you this yesterday. But if they were with Highway, I probably wouldn't be able to run with them still. So I still have about, 80 days left on the phone number change and 60 days left on the address change. And I guess first week of October, my inspection will actually hit the reports. So yeah, that's it's not just the FMCSA inspections. It's this thing called safer.gov, I think it is, or something like that. Or Carrier 411, they check it, I guess, every month. So 1st of October, I should be updated to have an inspection, which should help a lot. I don't know. It's all kind of regulations. Get why they're doing it. Lots of fraud out there. I forget. It's in the billions of how much stuff has been stolen and fraud in the last how many years. I saw a report on it. A staggering amount of money that's been stolen for
billions stolen. Jeez.
Nefarious acts. Bad carriers don't broker people that aren't even in this country stealing freight. So, oh yeah. But they're trying to crack that down, so I appreciate that. But a little more hoops than I thought I'd have to run through to get there. Plus, it doesn't matter. I've been in business 7 years. They don't really care about that because you could sell your numbers. So they were like, So there's got to be a way to keep that somewhat more vetted. But we're grateful for the track we're on, but we still probably won't have much stuff coming towards us until, maybe after in November would be when my phone number comes off of changed for a red flag. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep checking back.
This may be the last ad you ever see, because with the free ad block extension from Capital One Shopping, you can
grabbing some of that liquid green gold, and then we'll be going. We're at exit 40, good old racetrack. 315 on the pump. I haven't checked the app yet, but this is always one of the best ones. If I'm going towards Atlanta, if I'm going down towards like Columbia, it's always that 7-Eleven up at the house. Always a good time at the racetrack. Nice and clean, soft serve ice cream. One time I brought my boys back. We were coming from somewhere, and we stopped here to get the soft serve because I just wanted to give them a little treat. Soft serve, and it was down. It's like, come on. It's always up when I come here. Whatever. Empty promises. Wouldn't got them like McDonald's or something after that anyways. Let's go, big old girl. She's fueled up.
Got some tall stacks on that Peterbilt. I think that's a Pete. He's going a little slower, though, so I'm going to go ahead and rip on by a little bit. Big old stacks. I like them. Heck yeah. And there's that beautiful lake. Sun is coming out. Beautiful day. Pontoon on the water to the left. And 82 degrees. Man, oh, man. Let's get past Walmart, too, and we'll keep getting over the right lane. Wee-woo. My goodness, save the signs on the left. Jeez Louise. Look at all the way out. That's the way station sign, man. I mean, that was working, I believe, last time I came back from Atlanta. I don't know.
Speaking about like way stations, right? So, funny thing, right? The way station on 65, they were pulling, I don't know how long this has been going on, but they were pulling drivers in, just asking them like, oh, this not an inspection, or we just wanted to know like what country are you from? I'm nervous and stuff. I'm like, shit, Chicago, Illinois, United States. So I just asked for the country. I didn't gave him city and state. Yeah, but running through them scale houses. Hey, your booty be clenching for nothing. I'm talking about for nothing. Yeah, it'll do it. It'll do it. Get on back to this so we can finish up.
But I did hear they had a pretty bad wreck here on 85, I think yesterday or the day before. So T's and P's for everybody involved in that. I just saw that something kind of land across the whole road. So I don't know what happened. I think there was a blowout or something. And also somebody in the rodeo ties, Texas, Oklahoma area, I don't know where it was, but they lost, I believe, a steer tire, and it came off the whole highway. There was a pole hauler and smashed down at the bottom. I was like, man, be careful out here, guys. It's a dangerous job. It's not just hold the steering wheel. Some stuff can go on, and you got to be quick reaction. Speaking of that, there's some horses that throw us, I think. We got one Georgia State Patrol over there, that blue and gray, but they cannot do inspections. That's what I was told. We got a big, heavy haul, too. He is, they're out there. They're working. There's two guys there. Today might have been a day that they would actually inspect me, you know? We got another one there. Is that GSP, Georgia State Patrol? Yeah, another, was that Durango? Yeah, Durango. And then let's see how many we got at the side, the one that I've been to twice.
Sheriff taking inspection.
Would not do an inspection, but I get it. I don't blame them. They didn't have anybody there anyway, so I'm so grateful for that inspection in Florida. Daytona. Got a nice flatbed triple stack over there. Big old sleeper. So with another warehouse next to it, so hopefully maybe they just don't have some. Sometimes it gets pretty bad where 75 actually branches. Bringing another overpass? I don't know, because it does have. Yeah, they stopped somebody. All right. Out of the car, man. Search through the whole car. Not talking about something. Okay, T's and P's. A lot of you guys have been to that QT. I've been there a couple times. It's really busy. A lot of people like to use it as a parking area. They put their cars where they are going to come back to, which is fine, but it makes it hard to find spots sometimes. We're taking a left right up here. I don't believe I've ever been here. Maybe once, maybe I have, but I don't think so. But I've always delivered around this area. Sometimes going the other way on this road, sometimes down this way. So we're picked up over here. Lots of freight over here. We'll just see what it looks like for the load boards today. I'm not looking, though, until I have a bearing of how they're going to unload me. Is it a dead 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock? What time are they going to do it? So we'll see. Sometimes this area can be a frustrating place to get loaded or unloaded. Sometimes it takes a while. Pretty hard in there. That's a good thing. And we'll see what we got here.
I wonder when they're going to start talking about it.
Hey. Well,
Let's see. Okay.
Thank you. Well, now that is pleasantly delightful. He said, go to door 125. Normally, you'll check in here and they won't ever give you straight to a door, but he had a whole little tablet he was typing stuff into. Got to go left here. You're going to hit these cement dividers. But yeah, that's awesome to give you a door right from there. So you don't have to go up here, park, go inside, and then get a door. 125, we're at like 10 right now, so we might be going around the other side. Okay, we'll break the seal, open the doors, and yeah, pretty easy check-in project process. And that hopefully gives us some time now, because it's almost 1 o'clock, to get it off, unless they're going to wait till 4 to take it off. I don't know. But if they start getting it off right away, we'll start looking for something that might be right around here going somewhere else. Yeah, Schneider might have a little bit of an account here. Amazon's got some containers. A little bit of everything around here. If we take a right here, there's no signs telling you to do this or not. It's going to be a blind side, so and I can see that I can whip around the other side, so I'm going to do that. There's some fans sitting out here. Whip around the other side so that I don't have the blind side. Let's see where 125 is. Well, maybe we're going to be right here on the left, because over there it's 63, 66, 67. So 125 is probably right next to where this blue truck is right here. I would imagine. 142. I don't know if that's going to count down to 125. 136. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it through those. Look at why they put the fire hydrant thing right there in the middle. Where? Okay, 126. All right, is 125 this last door? 122. Dang it. What in the world? Where's the 125 if that's 122 and 126? 122, 124. Where's 125? So I retract my statement. He didn't mean, I wish he would have clarified. Didn't mean go get in door 125. There's a little tiny paper on his door, and it's 125. Oh, yeah. He should have said, oh, wait, what's it say? Never mind. Doesn't say it's on the opposite side. This is not 125. You mean the opposite side of this building?
Oh my God.
Please give better instructions, people that are checking people in. Okay, I retract my statement again. It's kind of crazy because there was 53 and 54 on the other side of this building. With that little sign on the door, I imagine that 125 is going to be the opposite side of this building on the right. Let's pray for that, because we barely made it through that little turnaround because there's a fire hydrant in the middle of the road, covered by 4 little yellow poles around it. Okay, let's keep going over here.
They be expecting everybody to have like a spotter truck, bro.
I really wish people would like, I don't know, maybe that guy doesn't know that information. Maybe he doesn't know that it's on the other side of the second building, but it would be really nice if he has a lot of deliveries to that door, and they would tell people that. But this place is packed with empty trailers. My goodness, trailers everywhere. It looks like it might be a bingo on this side because we have 160 right here to our right. It probably won't start till
the floor.
Yeah, it probably won't start till at 4.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. That's 10 words in my mouth.
I
said that's 10 words in my mouth.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
We're gonna take you out the door.
Okay.
And they're gonna get to you as soon as they can.
Okay.
But I was just making you aware that your appointment's at 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to call 3 times, but nobody ever answers. Just to see if I should get here early.
Yeah, okay, bro.
That right there is kind of what you expect from Atlanta. So we got door 151, which we actually called out earlier. But she said I have 2 in front of me, but one day cab here. Maybe somebody else has an appointment at 3, but it's like, who knows? All right, let's get into 151 and hurry up and wait. And this is the time you turn on that green APU, and they will get to you when they get to you. Oh, yeah. Well, at least we're here. Yeah, always be early, though. Don't be late, because they might not ever get to you. That came out of nowhere. Just started pouring. This guy, she just came out and talked to him. I don't know what she said. I couldn't hear. And then she walked by my truck, didn't stop and say anything to me, but they just started unloading me. So, hey, an hour early, I'll take that. I will take that, guys. He just gave his paperwork, just gave us our paperwork. Yes, we're out of here. That's before our appointment time.
Imagine bringing your side project to life. Just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
God bless. Big wide load right there, the blue Target one. They're talking to each other too just now in CB. Off and on, decent traffic, but this always gets bad right here where we kept catch back to 85. Got about 5 miles and we're already backing up. Look for some loads before I decided to head out because 2 different brokers did say that the phone number thing was a no-no. And so I kind of asked them, like, how long is that going to be? And USA Truck, which had one going right back to Greenville right here, we agreed on 700. Then he asked for my MC, and they said, "Oh, do you still have access to your old phone number?" I said, "No." When I changed it, it cut it off right then, which I should have. I guess hindsight should have thought about that. And then my neighbor down the street was also telling me that my phone has a dual SIM. I didn't even know you could have 2 phone numbers on your phone, but I guess you can. And then other guys, like my buddy who told me about my carrier 411 kind of red flags being the inspection phone number and address. He said, yeah, I didn't think you're going to change it right away. You could like add another one and keep that old line for this kind of purpose. So learn from me. Don't change your address or your phone number. If you are, change them at the same time, which I've tried to do. Mine are about 15 days apart. But the phone number is 60 days, what USA Truck said. And then the other guy just said, yeah, we can't use you right now. I'm like, okay.
That's insane.
All right. But there were a couple of those, nothing great. So it might be, oh, yeah, when another one was going, TQL had one going all the way down to Jacksonville. Not bad. It was $12.50. Then he said, can you do 13? I offered $14.50 because it was a 10 p.m. drop tomorrow night at Aldi, which isn't the best, but 10 p.m. would just wreck your whole Friday if you were going to try and get anything. But it was a decent rate, so I said $14.50. He said, oh, I can do 13. Then he listed it again at $13.25. Then it was taken down a little bit after that, so he probably got it covered. But yeah, he didn't have it. That was TQL, so he didn't have a problem with the whole phone number thing. So yeah, you're fine. So the big brokers, TQL, C.H. Robinson, I guess, I thought USA Truck was pretty big, but I've never even set up with them. I've never ran a load for them. Sometimes they would have loads that were like not double broker, but they would broker out like Pepsi's loads, and I would always just end up finding it where Pepsi listed it also straight through them. That's before they told me I couldn't run for them because of inspections. All this cool stuff. But anyways, that's what I just dealt with right now, trying to look for a load. There was one Uber one, another late drop I was picking up tonight. Right about where I was. Uber, same, it was like 5 miles from where I was, going over to Salisbury, Aldi again. Dropping at 10 o'clock. I was like, man, 10 p.m. I was past Charlotte on a Friday, so 10 p.m. Friday. But there's nothing really happening Saturday and Sunday trucking. If you're new to trucking, if you're going to come out and book your own loads, be in the spot market, Saturday and Sunday doesn't have anything for you typically. When freight was like, the truckers were really needed from 2018 to 2020. They would have like some weekend loads too because they just had to move stuff. People would like stay open later or get stuff moved. But nowadays, not so much. Maybe it'll come back a little bit better eventually, but not right now. So yeah, USA Truck had a 700. It was going right back to Greenville too. It was heavy. It was 42,000 raw metal, going from right where I was also to Greenville, but couldn't use me because of my phone number change. And I guess they would verify. He said, well, if you had access, I kind of asked him about it. He said, yeah, we deal with this a lot. I said, wow, really? But a lot of it's fraud, so they try and eliminate the fraud. So he said, yeah, I believe you probably just really changed the phone number. I'm like, yeah, I really did. I could like have T-Mobile show you that, I guess. Like, that's not how we do it. We'd have to call your old number and verify that you had access to it still. So yeah, a little food for thought. Don't change your phone number and lose access to your old phone number, because now I'm on a 60-day wait period, probably 90 days with other brokers too. So that my phone number that was changed to FMCSA shows that I didn't just sell my company, sell my MC number to some other foreign interest or people are going to try and do nefarious things with it. So I get the parameters of it, but it sucks. And I'm just going to go try and get on the other side of Atlanta, look for something else, but probably just go back home, which is wasting some fuel, and wait and see if something pops up again tomorrow for Uber or any of the big brokers that can kind of use me. That kind of thing. All right, nice C7 Corvette. I like it. Let's keep fighting through Atlanta traffic. Got a lot of CB chatter right now. Talking about Bill's truck stop up there in Salisbury, North Carolina. Talking about like what's the best truck stop that mom and pops to go to. Just jabbering, but there's a bunch of trucks. Like this in the middle lane, and it just went dead, no shifting, no nothing. Oh man! Also talking. Runs off air, right? Also talking about don't bring your truck to Memphis if you want it to still have a truck or something. I've never gone on a load to Memphis, never once. I just heard not great freight coming down there, plus a little dangerous. So.
Are you worried that using your home address for business puts your
I can imagine Memphis ain't
privacy at risk? At iPostal One, we can help. So you've started your own.
I'm sure it's decent in certain spots, but most people say don't go there. The two far right lanes are blocked with a big truck down. Oh, dang it. There's a crash down there. That's why it's slow. West, that's probably why the traffic don't look too bad. In the center, and then you get down there, and then you go west or east. But the two far right lanes is like this. That big truck on its side. Dang it, T's and P's. All right, we're almost past this. It opens up down here once we get back on 85, but we got this little merge coming on right here. Somebody getting towed on the west side of 85. Looks like they might have had a wreck. I don't know. They said the truck was on its side, but that was on the loop, the 285. That one just looks like it broke down or something. It's right over here on the other side of Atlanta, going back across Atlanta. But it's picking up tonight. It delivers tomorrow. So might get that one. They had it at 380. Then they went to 450. Now they're at 500. And I'm at 550, but I was at 700. So we'll see what they do. If we get that one, then I guess we'll be going back across Atlanta, but it drops tomorrow morning. And we got the load. So I'm going to go and get some food at Sneaky Sancho Wing and Taco. Highly recommend it, especially by one of the guys in Circle K right there. He says he works at Waffle House and he eats there all the time. That's all right.
But yeah, they came up to 5:35. I said, I'll take that. And picks it up tonight at 9 o'clock, and then we'll head back over there. But first, let's get some sneaky Sancho. Okay, we got some music playing. But that food looks amazing. What in the world, guys? That note. God bless you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. We'll see you on the next one.
Right, so I basically didn't get where he said his truck ain't even worth it. I guess he was just saying, asking us for our opinion. But
I don't know if I played this one before.
To be honest, I truly do not know because freight is not like it used to be right now with us and my company. I was told that this is their peak season and they normally run up 30 minutes to go grab something, take it back 2 hours and a half and maybe 2.5 hours or close to 3 hours for the drop off. So right now, I guess it's just messed up. And hopefully it comes back. Cause I mean, right now we can't have self-driving trucks right now because it really don't make sense. For one, I only see them testing trucks out when it's dry on dry land, and they ain't tested it in snow, rain, none of that. So I just want to see how it operates with adverse weather conditions. Like, I don't know, like make me a believer, but until then, like I think the skyrocket of accidents came from foreigners. Not no funny stuff, but I think it came from foreigners. But outside of that, there's not too many bad truck drivers. Like everybody don't speedball. Some people that drive the speed limit or below. Like all truck drivers ain't bad. Sometimes they get on my nerves, and I'm a truck driver. But I don't know. That's all I got to say. That's my piece, and I'm out on this one. See y'all in the next one. Peace.